Greetings. Welcome to That Nerd Mama Life. My name is Shannon. Welcome to my page. This is a new thing to me. We are going to adventure this together. I figured the first post I would make is to let you guys know who I am and what exactly we're about over here on my channel. My name is Shannon. I am a 35-year-old Cancer, wife, mom, and self-labeled nerd. I have a cat, which you'll probably get to see him at some point. He'll probably photo by me. Right now he's sleeping. My hobbies include reading, singing, and all things nerd. I'm a huge Star Wars, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings fan. I like, as far as music, I like 90s and classic rock. I figure a day can always be made better by Queen, of course. Over here on this channel, I'm hoping to create a community for people like me who are a little nerdy, a little awkward, and I want a place where we can chill, chat, and connect with other people like ourselves and kind of talk about everything. A little bit of life, a little bit of nerd related stuff, a little bit of mom stuff, because I have a 15-year-old, so there's always plenty to talk about when it comes to teenagers. I'm also married to a disabled veteran, so we might talk on that. I just hope that this channel comes as something that people see as relatable. I don't do canned humor. I'm not one of those, typical bloggers. I prefer just to be 100% real and 100% honest with you at all times. So if there is ever a topic you want to talk about, feel free to hit me up in Messenger, or I also have an email, which I will post all of my links to my other social media and my business email after I finish the video. That way you guys can have that. And I know that I'm a little scatterbrained right now, but like I said, this is all new to me. I watch plenty of bloggers, but I never really realized exactly what it takes to go through that and what it takes to produce a channel. I am always going to be a little erratic, a little nutty, a little crazy, but that's me. And that's what I'm hoping you, as my fellow viewers, relate to and are gravitated to. I would love to have a safe space where it's okay. It's okay to have good days, bad days, crazy days, awkward days, nerdy days, and everything in between, because that is life. Life is never just one thing. It's a whole bunch of things all smashed together. We're all just, human meat sacks floating on a planet in the middle of a universe, and until we die. So life is never going to be set, never predictable, and I'm hoping that's what my channel is going to be. It's never going to be predictable. It's never going to be the same thing twice. And I am, of course, always open to fresh ideas, any things that you guys want to talk about. I'm open to suggestions. So if you want to hit up the comments, that's cool. A few of the things that I don't see a lot of are people that just come on and talk to you guys like you're sitting right there in front of me. I don't rehearse anything. I don't plan anything, at least not too much, because that tends to take out the process of learning about how to do this. For example, life is just a bunch of chances and risks and unknowns. You're never going to know what's coming. Case in point, I've had quite a few, personal hits lately. Not very fun, but I'm hoping with this, it'll give me something to let out my creativity and my thoughts into the universe. And I'm also hoping that it will in turn give something to you guys as well. Even if you're a million miles away, different countries, different states, I want you to have someone that you relate to. Somebody who's real, who's just like your best friend, sitting down, chatting about crazy stuff, what's going on in your life, what's going on in my life. It's a process. Every new adventure, it starts with one step. So if this seems severely awkward, guess what? That's not going to change. That's one thing that is not going to change on this channel is I am totally awkward. I am totally scatterbrained. I'm a little crazy, but you have to be when you live with a teenager and an ex-military man. You have to be able to ride the waves of the craziness. Just saying. A huge thank you to anybody watching, anybody who's liked the page and has already sent me good messages of support and encouragement. This is something that is definitely out of my comfort zone, which I'm talking to you people in Alaska. I know what you're thinking, but you did 7 years of karaoke hosting. How did you manage that and not be okay with, okay. That's called acting. I got paid to do that. I got paid to do what I do. This, on the other hand, I'm not being paid. I'm not sponsored. This is just me trying to expand myself as a person and to put good karma out into the world and to hopefully draw people who are just like me, who need a place to feel like they're okay, just the way they are. So, how are you guys doing? Y'all okay? By the way, Marsha, I see you creeping. Thank you. Love you. Anyway, this is going to be hopefully an every evening thing, my little nerdlings. I promise that from now on, I will try and get a little more comfortable in front of the camera and have more of a direction. But for this first one, I figure the awkwardness is okay. I mean, the channel's called That Nerd Mama Life. Life is awkward. Especially when you're a nerd. Especially when you're a mom. Things get weird. Things get awkward. So, I'm going to keep this one very short this time. But I really hope that you guys continue to follow this page and share with your friends. Click that little share button down there. It's somewhere down there. share it with anybody who you think just needs a space that's 100% real talk, whether they're guy, girl, anything in between. Doesn't matter what your gender, identity, religion, anything is welcome here. Anything. Anybody from any walk of life who just feels a little nerdy, a little awkward, and a whole lot of life. They just need people who get it. They need others who understand. I'm hoping this is what this is going to be. Anyway, keep it nerdy, guys. I will catch y'all later. You guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.